Alright, so this is my first ever tutorial on programming. It's going to be on Python. And just so you know, you don't have to know anything about it. You might not even touched a laptop before. I'm going to make this as concise as possible for anybody. I mean, anybody can understand. So we'll be answering some few questions in this episode. We'll be covering some necessary orientation on Python and programming in general. Like questions like, what is programming? How does it work? And why the fuck should anyone give a fuck about Python? So these are the necessary questions to be covering in this episode. So let's get straight into it. What is programming? In very simple terms, programming is giving instructions to computers. Because computers do not read human languages, so you have to find a way to instruct the computer to carry out tasks you like it to carry out. So we use programming languages, different programming languages, to carry out different type of tasks you like the computer to carry out. So it can come very useful because you just have to write it once and and the computer keeps doing it over and over again. Take for instance, sign up. If you sign up into your website, it's not like someone is behind the scenes waiting for the user to send in their information and then receive it and then store it. You just have to write it once. When you write it once, the computer keeps doing it over and over again, which can be very, very powerful. So that is just the basic idea behind it. To the next question. So how does it work? Let's take for instance you have an instruction you like the computer to carry out. Let's take for instance you want to build a website, a mobile app. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you have to pick a language which would be useful in that case. When you pick the programming language, you make some necessary installations. When you've installed the necessary things you need to install, even the editor, the coding editor, then you now go straight into the coding part. You write your codes. When you're done writing, you're building the entire thing or writing the code in general. You run it, and this is where it happens. The computer now interprets the code into computer language. That is binary language. That's just the simple way of how programming works. You have something you want to build, you pick the programming language or the software that will be compatible with what you want to build or what you want to do. So then, why should anyone care about Python? Remember what I said, to be able to build what you want to build, you have to pick a programming language that will be compatible or useful to building what you want to build. Python can do a lot of things. So you just have to learn one programming language and you can use it to do a lot. So I have not seen any programming language you can be able to learn in less than 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And just so you know, it's just the basics I'm speaking about. There is no programming language you can learn in less than 2 weeks. But 2 weeks, you can build a solid foundation on Python, which makes Python a very beginner-friendly programming language. And you can use it to do a lot of things: artificial intelligence, data science, web dev, mobile dev, many things, backend API, data science. Like you can speak about it. Python, it's called hacking. There's nothing you cannot use Python to do. So this is just going to be the basic concise of the orientation concerning programming languages. And then we go into the real work. In the future episodes, we'll cover installations, installing Python, installing the software used to write Python, and then we'll go ahead and start writing codes. Thank you very much.